Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Doing a little get ready with me because I have plans today. I'm talking quiet because John is sleeping, but he's a heavy sleeper, as I said in my other video. So I'm gonna be talking low, just not loud, but you'll still be able to hear me. So as you can see, that's what my hair is looking like. I'm currently actually washing some Sailor Moon while I'm about to get ready. I'm just gonna be talking about, you know, anxiety, things I deal with on a regular, whatever, yada yada. But this is how my hair is looking because I actually have to take it out. I'm really excited because I've never gotten my hair professionally done for my natural hair, only when straightening. So I'm excited to see what it looks like. So I'm gonna be taking these out, talk to you guys. I'm also going to be doing my makeup so you guys can see that, and then I'll just show you my outfit at the end. It's Dana's birthday. Well, not today, but her birthday is, today's the 17th. Dana's birthday is on the 20th, so her birthday's going to be on Tuesday. But we were going to this bike bar crawl in Philly, and we're actually going to be, well, I'm driving to her house a little bit early because her friend shares the same birthday as her, I'm pretty sure, same day. Yeah, I think so. So we're going to be driving to that friend's house. We're going to do like a pre-game brunch, and then we're going to go to the bar crawl after, because I think the bar crawl's at 2:30, and right now it is 9 o'clock. She said for me to get to her house around 11:30. Yeah, so I'm just going to be taking out this hair. It's been so long since I've done like anything natural with my hair, so I'm excited to see how this is going to work. They feel so soft. So I just want to talk to you guys about like anxiety and stuff, just because I've touched on it with John's surprise party. And why are these not looking as cute as I want them to? Hold on, my hair's already starting to look fucked up. I swear to God, you see this? I don't know, maybe the whole effect would look fine. Anyways, but like pretty much the anxiety that I have and like where it comes from is mainly from like, I guess, previous events. I tend to like, I guess in a way, make up scenarios in my head of things that like either have happened to me already and apply them to future situations, or like things that haven't happened that I think will happen. Because I know most times anxiety is like you really just don't know why you feel the way that you feel, and like when you're nervous, you know why you're nervous. So like before in high school, like when I was dating my first boyfriend, this terrible fucking man, it was like just a really bad relationship. Okay, this one came out like way better. Maybe I just suck at taking stuff out, and maybe it'll be hidden by the other ones. And I remember like just waking up every single day feeling what I thought was nervous but like anxious, and I didn't know why. And I soon realized it was because like he was just a terrible boyfriend. I just didn't want to go to school and interact and whatever. Yeah, so like I feel like a lot of my recent anxiety is from like being hanging out in like large friend groups and stuff, because there's been times before where I've been in large friend groups and hung out. Maybe I need more oil on my hands. Been in large friend groups and hung out, and it just, there was always drama, or like someone always had a problem with me, and like I just wanted to subtract myself from the equation, just like not hang out as much with certain people. I can't even say I don't hang out with my friends as much, because like I do, and another thing, I hang out with them because I also just don't like to be alone, because then I just get in my head thinking about stuff. Wow, these ones are actually like super cute though. That was better. Maybe the bottom one, I'm just stupid. I don't like to be by myself for too long, especially now that I don't have anything to do because I'm unemployed, because I'm just like in my head all day thinking of like stuff that hasn't happened, or that like I'm just making up stuff to make me upset. And like I'm not like, let me just sit here and make myself upset, but like I just have thoughts that just pop into my head of like things that make me upset and people that have made me upset and like past situations. And it's not like I'm trying to dwell on it. Like, do I really want to sit here and be upset all day? No. But like, you know, when bad things start to happen, or like I'm by myself, or like I feel as though things aren't going well, or whatever the case may be, I just start thinking of like other bad situations that have happened to me in the past, and then I just feel as though they might happen again, or you know, I'm gonna get into that bad mindset, and then I do get into that bad mindset. It's pretty much like, I don't know, I'm kind of rambling. Pretty much almost as if all of my thoughts just like come at once, and it just forces me to feel like a terrible person, because I feel like I'm the common denominator, like I'm the one who's caused all these issues, which I definitely did not, but like most of them is like stuff that's happened to me, obviously, because I'm not gonna sit here and worry about like someone being mean to someone else. Like that doesn't affect me, but like if it happens to me, I just keep thinking about it and keep dwelling on it, and then it just leads to me like being overly upset for no reason whatsoever, but like I can't control it. So like before, there was a time where like I legit just didn't, and like I'm still like this now, like I kind of don't like hanging out in large friend groups for like large events, because I just feel like there's gonna be drama or something bad is gonna happen, or you know, something along those lines, and it just freaks me out because I just want to protect my peace and I don't want there to be any issues. Wow, these girls came out. These are coming out so nicely. That's actually really kind of cute. I'm actually like really freaking shocked. Wow, I feel like I low-key got a weave in. How perfect these curls look. The main stuff that I just get anxious off of is like when I hang out with like friend groups and stuff. Even like when I go to the store, sometimes I just feel like someone's gonna be rude to me or mean to me for whatever the case may be. And it's also, that has heightened also because of like worldly events, for like Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, like ever since last summer, because I didn't really used to think about that before when I was going to the store, and now I just feel like someone's gonna come to me and say something, or like if I wear any like Black Lives Matter, like I have like an anti-racist shirt, and like I have a hoodie that has like the large like Black Lives Matter hand symbol on the back, and I just feel like someone's just gonna come up to me and just start like talking work and stuff, and I'm sick of that because that happened when I was working at the Salvation Army. And I remember this was when the black guys, I think they were like lawyers or something, like they were meeting at the Starbucks in Philadelphia. Was it Philadelphia? I think it was local. I think it was Philadelphia. And they like told them that they had to leave, even though like it wasn't like they were loitering. Like I'm pretty sure they ordered a drink and everything. And even if that, I think it's because they also used the bathroom. I forget what it was, but like people would just come up to me and start talking about that, which is another thing I hate about being a cashier, because it's like I really don't want to sit here and talk to you about that, especially you white people. I don't want to talk to you about that. So that was like another thing that like frustrated me and stuff, but also just like forced me to have to speak up for myself, which I felt like I shouldn't have to speak up for myself for that instance, because like why am I over here constantly having to defend something that like should be common knowledge for you guys to like not be racist? Like people are just stupid. And then, you know, just me being the person that I am, I used to be like really shy when I was younger, and I still don't like confrontation, so like it's really hard for me to articulate my feelings in a way that I feel as though I'm not going to be causing drama or problems. But at the same time, I think I have to learn to be uncomfortable in those situations, because I have to set boundaries for myself, so people know not to like treat me a way that I don't want to be treated, so they can understand how I feel. Because just because a person will tolerate something that you won't doesn't mean you have to like, you know, put up with that. Like if you don't like something, don't do it just because someone else would like say, like some people would be like, oh well, I don't see that as a big deal. Like okay, my hair is coming out phenomenal. So yeah, it was just stuff like that that really bothered me, got on my nerves, and so oh shit, it's just like a big learning process. And I'm just trying to like go with the flow, and like I exercise, and I gotta start meditating, because I meditated before for a very short time. I think I meditated for like 3 days. Yeah, it really wasn't that long, but it was actually kind of nice. It felt kind of freeing, and like I was able to clear my mind from thoughts for like a good 10 minutes, because I did like the short 10-minute ones. And I think that stuff like that, like natural stuff like that, really helps me with what's going on in my head and how I feel on the regular about myself, and about like stuff that I just can't control but have to like accept and react in a way that, I don't know, won't get me all pent up with anger. Can we take a look at this? Ignore the white, because that's my edge control, just ignore that. But like look at this. Hold on, I have to like fluff it out, make it look cute, but like do you see this right now? Girl, do you see how this twist out came out? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I should have been getting this done this entire time. Wow, look at me. I talked to John about it because like he understands with like, you know, getting thoughts, and obviously you don't want to have those thoughts, you don't want to think of them like that, but it's almost like they kind of just pop up into your head, and then if I'm like really bothered about something, like something specific, I'll just keep thinking about it over and over and over and over, and I'll literally just try to like sleep it off, or you know, just watch a movie or do whatever to get my mind off it. Otherwise it'll just play on loop all the time. And like I said, I'm not diagnosed for anxiety, but I'm pretty sure this is what it is. It's just like slowly grown over time, and I literally didn't even know that I was like anxious until like my last job, my last terrible job, when like I would just hate going there, and I would just be so like depressed about it and stuff. I remember John and I would like go to a Target and just like, I was so broke, so I literally just go to Target, get a Frappuccino, and just walk around to like calm myself down or to like feel better and stuff. And I honestly, I don't even know how I like survived that job. Like, I don't know how I went there every single day and did what I did. It was very mind-numbing. It was absolutely horrendous. I didn't notice any of this until like recently. Like after I left the job, I was like, wow, I was probably like so anxious and so depressed and didn't even realize it, because to me I was just like, oh, you know, your job just sucks, like you're just upset. Like, no, I think it was more than just being upset, especially to that degree of like me crying all the time and me being so mad and taking it out on like the wrong people and stuff. So it's like these things you just don't realize until like you've left the situation. You're like, wow, that was like just like pretty fucked up. I don't have any problems with like anyone in my friend group right now. Like, we recently just had a little couple, we had a, what's it called, a reorganization going on in our friend group, aka people left. So yeah, we had people leave the friend group because, you know, they just weren't aligning with us, and they kind of like left on their own. I was really happy about that. Actually, if they watch this, I really don't care, because this video is for me, not for them. This isn't about them. This is about me, my anxiety, my problems. I was happy about that because I felt as though they needed to go. And like, I didn't have conflict with them, but I felt like things were off, but I wasn't like proactively trying to like figure it out or whatever. I just knew like, no, this isn't gonna work. And I'm happy that it did happen, because I just feel like I'm trying to find my people at this point. Like, people who accept me like 100% for who I am. They're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you're acting weird, or not like acting weird like you have a problem with this, but like acting weird like legit being like goofy or whatever. Like someone who accepts all of me and I have no issues with, and who doesn't like make me feel stupid, because that's my biggest pet peeve, is when people make me feel stupid. I'm just like, I don't want to be around you if you're going to keep doing that, because I like to be funny and do funny-ish, and if you're just going to sit here and like have a problem with that, which I don't know why you'd have a problem, I'm just not gonna keep you in my life. Some people are very temporary, and we just don't know who is and who isn't. We just hope for the best, try our best, and if something happens, then just know that is God working in your favor and probably their favor as well, thinking, yeah, y'all just ain't mixing. And I also talk to John and I say like, oh, I feel like my life is backwards because I have the boyfriend already, and I'm trying to find like my friends, like my tribe or whatever. And like most times it's, you have your friends or people that, you know, gonna support you and love you. You have your little tribe already, and you're trying to find your, you know, your soulmate. But like, I already found that, so I'm working backwards. So yeah, I feel like I have my boyfriend already, and I'm just trying to find friends, and it's difficult because bitches is like, oh my god, I just pitched the fuck out of my eye. I'd rather look for a boyfriend than friends, because guys are way more simple than girls. I mean, I'm not mad about John. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's very difficult trying to find like new friends and branch out. There's nothing wrong with branching out, finding the people to hang out with and stuff. All my friends do it, like it's not that big of a deal. But like the process of doing so is just annoying, because girls are just weird and complicated, and now I can see why guys don't want to date us. No offense. Like, I've been on Bumble, especially when the pandemic hit and stuff. I was on Bumble trying to like just find people to talk to. Like, it's really not that big of a deal to find more friends. I feel like people are like, oh my god, you don't want to be friends with me anymore. Like, who said that? Bitch, who said that? But yeah, so I went on Bumble, I was trying to talk to people, well, girls obviously, I was trying to meet up with some, and some are just like really dry textures. They don't know how to text. Like, if this is how Tinder works, like, I'm so sorry for you people. Like, you're never gonna find anyone because these people on the internet are ridiculous. Like, they just don't know how to socialize or hold a conversation or really freaking anything. And I'm just looking like, what is this world? Like, but yeah, trying to make friends with girls is like difficult. And I feel like some are like it's, I can see I'm weird too, because like I like the ones that like slowly ease into it. I met up with 2, they were cool, but like nothing really came out of it. And then there are some girls who are like literally never ask me to hang out. Like, they just keep talking on the app, and I'm just like, you do know the point of this app is to like eventually meet up in person. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, but COVID, pandemic, and I'm like, yeah, but like we're pretty much over with that. Like, I already got my half vaccination, girl. Like, I'm over this, and I'll have to be the one to like make the first move to hang out or whatever, and that's like really annoying. And then there's some people who are like a little bit too fast with it, and like after like 3 text messages they're like, okay, do you want to meet up? And I'm like, bitch, I don't know who you are. Like, I have to feel you out first to see if you're like a killer or like a pedophile or you got like weird stuff about you. Because now that I think about it, going on a date and then knowing, because I like can read people almost instantly, and even if like I can't read them, I just get a feeling that I don't want to be here. So like, imagine going on a date and like I already know from the jump this isn't gonna be good, or like, and I'm not saying when I first meet them shake hands with them, I mean like when you've sat down and talked for 10 minutes, I can pretty much gauge if I want to keep talking to this person or not. But it's kind of hard to like just leave in the middle of such like a terrible date, because like, 1, you feel bad. I would feel so freaking bad, and like 2, it's like, I don't know, will they let me go? So yeah, tried making friends online. It's really a struggle. There's one girl I found that I've been talking to her for a while, and we keep not being able to meet up. Like, I literally had not, we've tried meeting up for 3 weeks and it hasn't been working, but I've still consistently talked to her and had really good conversations with her. So I'm really hoping that we can meet up, because that would be super cool. And I'm like also really into zodiacs now, and I'm an Aries and she's an Aries, and I know that for a fact that we're friendship compatible in that aspect. I know like more goes into it, but like I really have seen and really felt how I'm not compatible with certain zodiac signs, and it's just crazy how all this stuff works. And also I want to get into being like into crystals and stuff, because I heard that those like really, I don't know, they really can manifest your life and really bring good things out of like you and your life. And I've just been like really into this stuff. Like, I feel like if it really wasn't true, then there wouldn't be so many coincidences, you know what I'm saying? I checked my horoscope, and I know horoscopes are like across the board, like they're not super specific to you. If anything, you'd have to go to like a psychic for that at that point. There's like, you know, fake psychics. But I have this app for the daily horoscopes or whatever, and I went onto it and I was checking it for like the week, just like a general thing. And most times it does try to be pretty general. It's like, oh, if you're in a relationship, this might happen. Then if you're single, this might happen. Keyword might. Like, don't take it as like a definite. And I remember it said 1 week that like it was something about wealth or my job or whatever, and that was the same week that I ended up hearing back that I had got the job. And like most times, like it doesn't always apply to me, which is fine, but like when it does, I'm just like, it's a little too spot on when it does, you know? Like, you would think it'd be vague, but it wasn't as vague as I thought it would be. So I don't know. Sorry if me talking though has been super annoying, but to the people who don't like how loud that I talk in videos, you're welcome. This is your one happy day. See, I really hope this is gonna be a great summer. Like I said, I'm half vaccinated, and I'm gonna be fully vaccinated on May 1st, May 10th, May 1st, May 1st. I'm stupid, it's May 1st. Really excited for that. I'm living a somewhat carefree summer. I know a lot of people, me included, was very skeptical about vaccinations, and the reason why I decided to get vaccinated is because I knew that if I got vaccinated, I knew that if I didn't get vaccinated, there was going to be plenty of people who already got vaccinated, so there was no possible way that I would get COVID that fast. But at the same time, the same people like me who are going to get vaccinated but also aren't as clean as me, because I'm very much like the germaphobe and stuff, there are still going to be those people out there who are like just going to go back to their uncleanly ways. So that's why I decided to get vaccinated, because those people are out there, and those are the people that scare me. I mean, obviously COVID scares me, and like the vaccination scares me, but my mom got it and she was fine after, so let's hope this isn't I Am Legend like my sister Leslie was saying. The only thing getting me through this is the fact that I'm going to be getting money soon, and that's gonna be summertime, and I'm gonna try to live my best life and not be inside the house all the time, because I was the person who's always inside their house. And yeah, I felt sick once I legit couldn't leave, because I was like, wow, this is what I do even when it was pre-pandemic, and now that I'm in a pandemic I feel sick about it. So that is what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm just gonna work towards my mental health as much as I can this summer. Try not to dwell on it. I don't want it to keep me inside, because like if I'm feeling sad, I just like to stay inside in my own safe little bubble and not go out, which is what I used to do a lot in college. I just wouldn't go out as much because I just didn't want to be in the situations that would like make me feel like I have to confront people or be in drama and stuff, so I just would not go. And I mean, I still went out, but I didn't go out as much, or like I would just hang out with John more because that was like my safe space. And now, sorry if I was getting a little scandalous in this video, and now I just want to work on like being present in the moment, experiencing life while I'm still young, while I still can, without kids and other big responsibilities. But yeah, that's why I'm like so fixated on like doing a lot of things this summer, just because I really don't want to stay in the house and dwell like I've done pretty much my whole life, and I think it'll do me good. I saw this video on like contouring, how to lift your face. I hope I've been doing that. Maybe I haven't. If not, well, now I know. But yeah, there's not really anything else going on in my life. I mean, it's pretty chill right now, aside from the anxiety. It's pretty chill, and I'm enjoying that, because there will be a moment or moments when it's not, so I just try to enjoy it while I can, when life is just still and fine and nothing crazy is happening or going on. I just try. Why did I put that back? I need that. And there isn't so much going on. Gotta set this. This is like the nicest I've looked in so long. I feel like hair, makeup, everything. Yeah. So here's what it's looking like. Let me turn this down a little bit now. But the lips still look a little, as I like to say, duckish, so I don't know why the saturation looks weird. That never happens. I mean, it looks better now because I used a darker lip liner. I don't know. Okay. Does it look like better now? I think it looks better now. I think the lips look better now. Yeah, it looks better. Ooh, look at me. Okay. This is a fun little talk. Okay, I think it was nice. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put on my outfit. I'm about to say makeup. I'm gonna do my outfit, my jewelry, and I'll show you guys the finished look of what I'm gonna be looking like for today. Okay, here is my finished look. Let me turn it down a little bit, even though it's already pretty turned down. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. So here's the outfit. This outfit is from Fashion Nova. I can link it down below if you guys want it. This bag is from Forever 21. And then if you want to see how my makeup ended up looking. No, that's too overly exposed. Is that better? No, it just looks terrible. I always go right here because this is like the best. Yeah, there we go. This is how the makeup ended up turning out. It turned out so well. Much better than I thought. Like, look at that highlight. Girl. What? This hair I'm living for. I'm just gonna get my natural hair done at the salon all the time now because this is just so profound. My camera is dying now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video of me just talk to you guys, get ready, you know, girl talk or whatever, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.
Damn, I don't get it, I don't get it. Why she with it, why she with it? Nice. Damn, and should I be a little worried if she gets a little flirty? I know it ain't any worries.